What do you do then with what we brought up a little bit earlier in the book of Acts, when they all had things in common and any need that there was, the others met it?
Well, when I define Godonomics as liberty, prosperity, and generosity, is that I have the liberty to make, to create, to produce, and then I prosper. And I don't mean prosper like prosperity gospel, put your hand on the screen, make a vow, and you can, God, I don't mean that at all. I mean the ability to produce and profit so you have more money than it costs you to produce. Well, from that, then, we need to be rich toward God, and that's generosity. That's saying, what are God's principles? What are people in need around me? And I can assess that. The problem is when you get into a bureaucracy or a mindless somebody somewhere the government will help, there's no relationship. There's no way which you can assess, is this a sluggard or is this a person who's really in need? I love what it says in Galatians. It says, as Christians, we are to bear each other's burdens, but each person is to carry their own load. And a load was a backpack at the time, and each person was to carry their own load. And if you pick up somebody else's load, be it your children or be it somebody who should be learning responsibility, you're actually psychologically, spiritually, and I'd even say financially handicapping them because you're not allowing them to learn the lessons of you reap what you sow.
Yeah.
And so I think it's very important. Relationship is the key. In fact, we just sent a team down to Belize, and we gave away about $2 million worth of services. We had doctors, we had pharmacists, we built homes. We had this kid named Ishmael who's in his 20s who, home down there only costs $5,000, but everybody makes about $8 a week if they're lucky. And we gave away $2 million in that week, and to build a relationship with these folks and to be there to see the smiles on their faces, we had the first ultrasound ever given to the country of Belize because somebody in our church knew somebody who got a ultrasound donated. As a doctor, he spent a week down there of his vacation time training the doctors, and now that blessing is impacting the entire country. So it's not greed as capitalism or helping others as socialism. God's calling us to sacrificial, selfless living. But even in Acts, you'll see, what did they do? They gave away their own stuff to help others. They didn't give away somebody else's.